got me down again.
Is it really 7 o'clock? Dang, I'm taking off in 30 minutes. I gotta get my stuff right. All right, guys, welcome back. This is day one, heavy hitters. I got my guy Tom in the boat. He's the real cameraman. He's got the big giant camera. Hey, me and Tom had some great days together. We've had some bad days together too.
It makes me feel tiny. You saying that. Fine.
I love that.
He's got the big camera.
I did not mean to do that. Day one heavy hitters on Caney Lake. It's a little bit cool. Give you guys a weather forecast. Cool, cloudy today, and a slight chance of 7-pounders. Slight chance of 9-pounders. I don't know. We're fishing out of the league boat today. I'm in a bass cap, and if we catch the biggest bass today, it's going to be a $25,000 fish. Or
the next 2 days.
The next 2 days, $25,000 fish. The cut weight yesterday was like 10 pounds. It's tough out here. Like, y'all get ready for this video. I don't know how it's gonna pan out. It may be super tough. It's gonna be tough. So I've already mentally prepared myself for that. And we're just gonna fish slow all day and grind this sucker out. We'll start right here. I ain't gonna stay long. I mean, God dang it. I wanna be right over there on that flat, but I ain't trying to mess up Randy. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna stay long right here. Make a few casts. And then we're gonna go settle in over there. We got all day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines in.
Dude, it's cold this morning. Like, it's cold. Golly. I don't know why there ain't a shad spawn up here. Let's go. Randy's over there. I ain't trying to get in his way. Like, I gotta put this jacket back on. I'm up here shivering. Huh? All right, guys, we starting out kind of slow. I'm not really seeing them. I'm up here, you know, looking around these flats, and a lot of these fish are just kind of roaming around, and they don't, it's weird here when it's cloudy. I mean, you would think they'd be roaming, but I kind of like the sun being out. I mean, all you need though is just to see one cruising down one of these flats, and it'll be like a 7 or 8 pounder.
I caught 2 8.5s in practice, and it's tough. I mean, it really is, and I knew that, you know. So we're just gonna fish slow and very methodical, because you could very easily mess up on one. Like, he could be coming through, and if you're not ready, and you ain't gonna get him to bite. They're just really in between right now. They're not really stacked up on a lot of places. And, I mean, there's some boys out there on them schools, and we ain't gonna get many bites, but hopefully we're gonna catch some of these big ones.
2 more fish. Just getting ready to update. Jacob Wheeler's caught his 3rd bass, and it's a dandy. His last fish was 7 pounds, 7 ounces.
Wow.
So he's got 3, and Andy Morgan's on the short tracker with 1 fish at 2 pounds, 13 ounces.
7-7. 7-7?
Yes.
Is that what it was?
7
Okay.
pounds, 7 ounces. 2 anglers on sport tracker, 4 fish.
Heavy hitters, baby. That's what I'm talking about, heavy hitters. We hitting them right where we need to be. Bop, biggin. I just ain't seeing them, man. I'm not seeing them. I don't know, boys. I guess I'm gonna go run some brush, see if I can give them a bite in it. All right, let's ride. Still no change?
There's been a couple fish caught.
Well, good for them.
Pardon?
I said good for them. Who is it?
Okay, Andy Morgan caught 2, Justin Lucas has caught 1, Jonathan Van Dam's got 1.
What them weigh?
What they weigh?
Yeah.
Andy Morgan caught a 415 and a 210. Justin Lucas caught 1 for 3 pounds, 7 ounces. Jonathan Van Dam's was 3 pounds, 0 ounces.
Good Lord. I ain't seeing none out here. We're gonna have to go somewhere else. I'm just not even seeing any. It's pretty incredible. Literally not even seeing them on none of this stuff. I caught an 8-pounder right there the other day. All right, well, let's go. We'll just run around all day. Y'all want to waste all this gas? We can do that too. God almighty. I ain't seeing them. Man, what a glorious period.
10 minutes and 27 seconds.
I just ain't seeing them, man. I mean, I'm seeing them here and there. They're just not up there. Maybe a sunlight deal, I don't know. Seeing crappie. Update. Boy, it's on fire out here on Caney. Oh, this is a typical morning for me. I really enjoy mornings. I'm not really a morning guy though. I guess I don't know. I'm not seeing them right now. I mean, I'm a few fish here and there. It's just scattered. Just a good old typical DC morning. Just don't ever count me on catching nothing. I could have just slept in, ate me a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. I could have went to Waffle House, talked about fishing, because I ain't gonna catch none. I've caught one little baby. Well, they ain't been but like 6 or 7 guys catch a bass. But I mean, you may catch 3 fish that are big ones, you know, later in the day. I ain't caught them early all week anyway. It was cold last night. We ain't giving up yet, but I will tell you right now, it ain't fresh out here. Well, I mean, what's in 8th place? 0 pounds?
What's that?
What's in 8th place? 0 pounds? Oh man, hey, we're in the cut right now. Huh? What do you think, Tom? We're in the daggum cut. Oh. Sorry for my rant right then. I had to get that out just a little bit. Gosh, these are making me mad. I'm telling you, they're making me mad. I did not plan on having to do this all day. Well, that was a great period. Golly, I love first periods in Major League Fishing. Better than the last period. Might as well pull this up because I ain't staying right here. The most excitement of the day, well, Jacob caught him a good one. Couple fish caught, but let's see that score tracker. Wow, what a time to be alive. What a day. What a life. Randy Howell, Randall Tharp, Fletcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys. Man, we're really on them. 4th place is 3 pounds. Huh? 4th place is 3 pounds, son. It's tough out here. Oh, it's tough. Andy Morgan, 4 for 12 pounds. Yeah. So you're telling me from 4th all the way to last, we ain't got a damn clue, son. I don't know if we're live right now, but we ain't got a clue on Caney, baby. I mean, I ain't got a clue. Got to mighty. Why are you laughing, my fish? Why are you laughing?
Oh, Lord.
3 days of practice, I ain't got a clue. Good night. Got to mighty.
We ain't got a clue.
I mean, not a clue.
4, 3, 2, 1. Lines in. Beginning of period 2.
I'm gonna fish these 1 or 2 docks right here. Good cast. All right, I'm gonna have to get off this. We're gonna run across. If ain't nobody sitting over there, we're gonna go check that. Oh God, that's a giant. It's the first one I've seen that's really big. All right, boys, here we go. Y'all ready? Come on, baby. Eat it. It's a giant. Dude, it's a giant, it's a 10-pounder. I mean an absolute giant. I can't get her to bite. Dang. I don't know, boys. I'm not seeing them, and it's just, I don't know, it's pretty dead where I'm at. I'm gonna have to do something different, because this ain't working at all, boys. Golly. It's amazing. Anybody else caught anything?
Andy Morgan's caught a 5-pound, 12-ounce. That's his 6th.
He's smoking them.
In the lead.
Catching them shallow.
He's got 22 7 ounces. Using the lead, Jacob English at 17 pounds 5 ounces. In second place.
Catching them shallow.
And 9 anglers on second.
Come on, big girl. Get out of that timber. Oh no, get out of that timber. Oh my God, she's coming up on the other side of that daggum boat. She's in timber. Gosh, she's in the daggum timber. God, come on, fish. Stay hooked up, fish. She's still on there. She's in the timber. God, come on, fish. Are you kidding me? $7-pounder. Are you kidding me? $7-pounder. Gone. 7-pounder. Gone. That hurts, boys. Gosh, are you kidding me? I was for sure I was gonna get her in. She got in one of them timber poles. And I ran over to get her and she was wrapped around it. She come up and jumped underneath it, but oh my gosh, man, that was a 7-pounder, dude. Maybe bigger. She was giant. I mean giant. Gosh. Oh, that hurts, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was, I don't know if that was 25,000, but that was, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that happened. God, dude. She went down on it and everything. I was like, dude, that's a giant if she bites it. Well, she did, and she got hung up and lost her. Ooh, hey, you see how big she was? She was 7 or 8. God dang. When you're having a toughie, you're having a toughie. That might have been 25K gone. There's nothing I could have done. I mean, like, I mean, I'm using 12-pound line. You can't just horse a 7 or 8-pounder up. She got me in one of these pieces of timber. There's literally nothing I could have done. Nothing. Gosh. Shake it off. Just keep on going. Shake it off. Dude, that right there knocked a breath out of you, dude. I don't even,
getting in that timber, bro. Sorry. I'm not getting in that timber. Finally, we get to weigh one of these suckers. Are y'all excited about this? I've lost an 8-pounder and I get to weigh one. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. All right, baby. I finally captured one of these green bass. Oh, I lost an 8-pounder a while ago. But they're starting to get where they need to be at. All I need is one more of them big ones. I really don't want Jacob to beat me on that big bass, and I had him hooked up. So we're gonna keep plugging. But when you lose an 8-pounder, it takes the breath out of you. I'm pretty still pretty sick about that. Oh, there's another one. I think I got a little area where they're at. How many people has caught 5? Andy and Jacob?
Yes. Andy's got 8, Jacob's got 6. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out, end of period 2.
Wrap up time. I lost a giant. And I'm gonna keep doing this. I don't know what else to do. I cannot get bites on docks. I cannot get bite on a jerkbait. I can see them on a jerkbait. I cannot get them to bite. So I just know if I run into the right little area, it's like bop, bop, bop. I'll be right there. We ain't far behind at all. So keep plugging away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines in. Beginning of period 3.
Everybody got fish now?
1 second. Brandon Coulter, Brent Ayler, and Randall Tharp are yet to score today.
One
pound 6 ounces.
That's what I figured. I ain't caught one in so long. I figured I'd weigh one. I'm still grinding away at it. I just know what lives on some of this stuff because I caught them in practice. So I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna dance with a lady I brought. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, that's just it. There ain't nothing else to do. It's tough. I'm telling you, I caught some tanks in practice. But that's practice. You know how practice is. I love winning practice. When we were filming, I told my camera guy, I said, we did it. We did it. We won practice. I caught 2 8.5 pounders, a 10 pounder. We did it. I love winning it. Giant. If it's a bass, it's a giant. I think it's a catfish. I think it's a catfish. No, it's a big old bass. I think. I don't don't know. It's acting like a cat. Whatever it is a giant. I mean a giant. I think it's a cat. It ain't no bass. There ain't no way this is a bass. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a bass. And I mean a freaking hammer, son. I have done lost one bigger than him. That's a daggum slab right there, baby. Huh? I've been working hard for that all day. God dang it.
7 pounds, 8 ounces.
7.5. Hey, we've been working hard. I done lost an 8, but I got a 7. Look at that. Hey, look, you just got to stay steady. God, dog, that's a biggin', dude. Look how spawned out she is. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. Boom, baby. Oh, I needed him. God, I should have had an 8 and a 7. Oh, thank you, Lord. I finally got one of y'all. I finally got one, son. Look at this. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. This is one of my favorite things, being able to let that fish go. I love that. She ain't gonna die. She's good. She's gonna go right back down there to that brush pile. All right, I'm good now. I'm good. I'm not good because I lost one bigger than that, but I'm good now. Hot diggity dang, it took me all day. I know I'm doing the right stuff, man. They're just not biting. I have seen numerous monsters today that would not eat. Is that big fish for today?
Yes.
Well, I be. What a life.
Jacob Wheeler's fish was 7 pounds, 7 ounces.
And I got 7, 8.
Yes.
I told y'all I did not want him winning that. What a time to be alive. He's gonna be so upset. Score tracker update, DC got you by 1 ounce. I didn't think that was a bass. I'm telling you, when I hooked her, I was like, ain't no way. She wasn't fighting right. She was fighting weird. I was like, what are you doing? There's a giant back there. I just passed up on her. I don't know if that was a bass or not. Oh gosh, here we go, boys. Come on, baby, eat it. She got it. Giant, a giant, a giant. I mean a giant. Stay hooked up, fish. This is a biggin', boys. I mean big. Stay hooked up, fish. Oh gosh, she got me hung up in some timber. Oh God. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I'm gonna get you in that timber. No, she ain't no 10. She's a daggone giant, though. Watch out, boys. I'm coming in hot. Get your big butt up in here. That's fireworks, boys. What a life. I done showed up. It took me late today to show up. I have arrived. I have arrived. Come on.
6 pounds, 8 ounce, 6 pounds, 7 ounces.
6, 7. That was the hardest fighting 6, 7 I've ever caught. They are showing up 6, 7, and a 7, 8. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let her go. Should we get a picture of her? No, I ain't got time. That's a big one though. I thought it was 10 pounder, but 6, 7?
Yes.
Okay. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I have a 7. I lost a 8, and I've got a 6, 8, 6, 7. Gosh. Same deal, boys. I'm telling you, I caught them like this in practice, and they were big. It's just like it's late in the day deal. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I mean, I caught some large ones in practice doing this, just on a drop shot, and I can't get them to bite nothing else. And I saw that fish sitting over there, and I pitched over there, and she glowed, and I went, come on, baby, eat it. I just let it sit there, and it went, doop. God, what a life. I would have loved another 8 pounder like I had lost a while ago. Jacob's probably, he got that update. He thought he had that in the bag. Negative. He said, that's sorry, sucker. Guaranteed he did. I can't wait to rag him tonight.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out. And qualifying day 1.
All right. Do I still have big bass? 7, 8. Caught me a 7.5. Boom. Hey, all it takes is just one more day and we make 25K. I mean, I caught the biggest one today. It ain't gotta be a 14 pounder. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking it's gotta be a 14, it can be a 7, 8. I mean, I remember one time somebody won big fish, 100 grand with like 5.5, 6 pounder. There's a chance. But I'd be sitting a lot better with that 8 pounder I lost. So it was a good day. Actually, it was a really tough day. Probably one of the toughest days of my whole career. If y'all really want to know what it's about.
Caught 3 fish for 16 pounds, 6 ounces.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, real quick, Dustin.
All right, guys, we just finished up the day. I'm in the lead for the biggest bass. I got a 7, 8. I caught all my fish on a spinning rod. It's very tough on Caney right now, so don't be afraid to pull out a spinning rod. This is a Hex 7.2 medium heavy by Favorite. I'm using 15-pound braid with 12-pound gold label Seaguar line. And I'm using my active target, just panning around, and hopefully we can do this again and catch some big ones. I did lose one big one, but I'm gonna get her in a couple days.
Oh, right there.
That'd be awesome. 25 bands, then make the cut. Go ahead and knock out 25K. And then we get to come back out here and win 50. Because I'm around some big tanks. Big ones.
Y'all doing all right?
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
Doing great.
Yeah, thank you.
Man. We appreciate y'all coming out. This lake is pretty special.
It is. This is our favorite spot. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you gotta have the marker. I ain't got one.
This is his favorite spot to come.
Yeah, it is big.
Thank you
y'all.
so
Appreciate
much.
you coming out. Yes, sir. Thank you. I should have had about 4 for 25 pounds. 16, it'd be an 8 pounder. I had 4 for 24. You said it was 8? It was 8 pounder. Here's exactly what happened. I hooked her in front of the boat. Big and big. So I took her to the right hand side of the boat over there. She come up again. I was like, dude, that's a big one. And then she went straight underneath the motor. You know how they do? Hey, look, I had to go underneath the motor. I went around that side of the boat.
Justin, good job, bub.
Thank you, man. It was a tough day.
1 ounce, huh?
Yeah, I got him. And then I went to the right, and it got me hung up on a stump up here.
And when I was hung on that stump, I had to run up there and troll up there to try to get it over that stump.
Yeah.
And when I was hung up, she was still ripping drag. She went under the boat, jumped on the other side of the boat. And then I got her off that stump. I went under the trolling motor and she's hung up, wrapped up. I was in a timber field and I lost her. I broke her off. I fought her for like 35 seconds, a minute.
Yeah. Long time.
She was still hung up and she's in there going, and then it just broke off. Unbelievable. Charlie, what do you say? All right, guys, that closes out day one for me. I am in the lead for big bass right now. I have a 7-pound, 8-ounce bass. Conditions are changing. It is raining right now, as you can hear. Sounds really, really good and peaceful. I'm also in sixth place. I have to make a top 8, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really know what I wanna go do tomorrow. I caught him on a spinning rod the other day with a drop shot, but tomorrow it's gonna be raining a little bit. It's gonna be cloudy. It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be a shallow water day, I think. Typically they don't bite real good out deep or out off the bank when it's cloudy and raining. I don't like doing that. So I caught 1 5-pounder in practice, shallow on frog. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna switch it up tomorrow morning, and then you know, like worst case, later in the day we'll go and pitch spinning rod around and hit some brush piles. So we are in the lead for big bass. I don't think that's gonna last. I'm just gonna be kind of optimistic, but I highly expect somebody catching one bigger than 7.5 tomorrow. I really do think that. I may beat my own record though. So y'all stay tuned. Day 2's coming at you next. I've got to catch them tomorrow. Man, I really, really do. I gotta make this cut, and I got a chance for a $25,000 bass tomorrow. Tune in next time to find out. See ya. Peace.